Shows this young man enter a Firehouse Subs and ask for a water. Surveillance footage shows this young man enter a Firehouse Subs and ask for a water cup. An employee then catches him getting a soda instead of water, and she approaches him to choose the water option for him on the touchscreen. However, the male then backs out of the water option and pours himself more.
Went right over there. Said, hold on. Sir, you must be confused. Went over there, tapped it for him. Look.
The touchscreen. However, the male then backs out, and she approaches him to choose the water option for him on the touchscreen. However, the male then backs out of the water option and pours himself more soda. He then leaves, leaving the employee frustrated. She then calls the police as the male is now sitting outside the restaurant watching YouTube while sipping on his stolen soda.
You know how petty you have to be? Sit outside of the establishment and you ask for water and went to get soda instead, and she went over there and assist you and switched back to water. Then you decided to switch it back to pop. You know how petty you gotta be to sit out there and watch YouTube videos? Oh my gosh, this is one of the dumbest things you could ever do. Especially with soda on your stomach. You ain't running. You dehydrated off rip.
Brandon, staff called because they want you trespassed from here. Staff called because you've been going in there taking water and stealing soda and not really serving any purpose being here, so they want you trespassed. Do you understand what that means? It means you're no longer welcome here, and if you come back, you're going to get a ticket.
Going back in Firehouse Subs?
Correct.
Let's figure this out.
I can't hear you.
Let's figure this out.
That's what?
What they're saying is I stole what? What I stole?
They said you've been going in there taking water, drinking soda, not really serving any legitimate purpose being there, being a paying customer. You're none of that, so they want you trespassed.
I paid for food here.
Okay. Today?
Not today, but I paid for food here.
Okay. Well, you can't just go in there and take water and take...
Bro, we ain't talking about yesterday. Oh yeah, man, he's a paying customer from yesterday. Oh, they need some up-to-date receipts, Brody. No.
Take soda and...
I didn't take what? I asked for a cup of water and they gave it to me.
Okay. Well, they don't want you here anymore, so... Any questions about that?
No.
Okay. If you come back, you're going to get a ticket, so that includes, like, this whole area here. All right, so then you got to get up and walk away.
All right. Now, this is how to get a felony for $3.79. Guessing that's how much he paid for his drink. All he had to do was walk away. Now, watch the rebelliousness kick in. Watch the ignorance. When you have the opportunity to walk away with your freedom, knowing you did something wrong, knowing you was being hard-headed, take that exit. This is grace. Him being stubborn, well deserved. Whatever happens, let's see.
What's up?
You got to talk louder.
I don't think you're trespassing unless it's the manager.
I can trespass you.
But the police pull up, they got the legal right to do whatever they want within the manager's choice. Boy, I need the manager. Nah, that's why they there. Because the manager called them.
No, the manager can trespass you.
Or I can. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they want you trespassed.
Oh, the manager?
No, it doesn't matter who.
Yeah, it does.
An employee here.
Definitely does.
I'm telling you to leave now or you're going to get a ticket because I've already trespassed
Can't
you.
give me a ticket.
Yes, I can.
Are you the owner of Firehouse Subs?
It don't
Are you the
matter.
manager of Firehouse Subs?
It does not
It
matter.
definitely does matter.
Get off the property.
Okay.
Look at his rebellious, bro, man. He need help.
Leave the property now. I'm telling you to leave.
Are you the manager of Firehouse
It
Subs?
don't matter.
It does.
I can explain it to you, but I can't understand it for you. You need to
Definitely does
leave.
matter.
Dude,
Leave.
have an issue, let's go.
Leave.
Alright, now you just touched me.
Why? What's so good about Firehouse Sub? What is so good about Firehouse Subs?
Oh, I did.
Let's go, dude.
Do you want to go to jail?
You can put me in jail?
Yes.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
You can't put me in jail.
Get off the property.
Off the property.
Are you the manager of Firehouse Subs?
It don't matter.
It does.
Get off of the property.
Dude, you're gonna go to jail. Just walk away.
Can you get them to contact the manager?
No.
It's not worth it. They want you trespass. They want you trespass. It's not
Let him
worth
walk
it. Let's
past
go.
and see what he does.
Get them to the manager to contact Firehouse
If he walks
Subs.
past again, we'll take him to jail.
I guarantee you, he ain't gonna be missing Firehouse Sub after this situation. I don't know what year this was, but he ain't missing Firehouse Sub anytime soon. You could have been left with your little YouTube and so on and so forth. But sir, you stacking it up. You stacking up your charges.
Take me to jail. Can't take me to jail.
Leave the
Sitting down
property.
outside of Firehouse Subs.
You can go stand over there. You can go stand over there. You cannot go on any UWSP properties or this building.
But as soon as you contact the
No,
manager of
I'm not
Firehouse
doing
Subs is when
anything
I'll
that
leave.
you request. You don't get that right.
As soon as you contact the manager of Firehouse Subs
No.
is when I leave.
No.
Brandon, we don't have an issue. If you just walk away, we're all good. Like, but if you try
That's
walking
it.
back, you're gonna go to jail.
Contact the manager. You can't
That's
make-
not how it
you can't-
works.
Yeah, it's definitely how that works.
No.
As soon as the manager says I have been banned from Firehouse Subs is when I'll be banned from Firehouse Subs. The
Get off
manager
the
never
property.
said I've been banned from Firehouse
Does
Subs.
it help if the employees don't want you there? Because the employees don't want you there.
Matter with the employees when
Okay.
I'm sitting outside of Firehouse
You're out
Subs.
on bond
not
too,
inside
aren't
of it.
you?
Can you contact the manager so we can
No.
situate this? Okay, good.
223 com. What are his bond conditions? Do you understand what bond conditions are?
No.
Okay, so you're out on bond because you committed a crime. Okay, so you can't commit any other crime.
I'm not committing any crimes.
No, not yet. But if you come back on this property, I'll take you to jail for DC.
I'm not taking it.
Actually, I can.
Okay, no,
All
you
we're
cannot.
asking you to
You
do
look
is
good.
You cannot because the manager never said.
it does.
He is so behind on a lot of things, such as just knowing when he do certain things, knowing the consequences of it. I feel like this is an example when you don't instill the consequences of your actions into somebody, they're gonna be ignorant like this.
Does not matter.
The manager never said that I was banned from Firehouse Subs for sitting outside of Firehouse Subs.
Do you want us to physically remove you from the property? Do you want us to do that?
You literally can't. You literally can't.
We will physically remove you.
You can't. Contact the manager of Firehouse Subs.
Dude,
Well, we'll see where he goes. If he wants to go to jail, he'll keep going. You're making a choice. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can go to
I
jail.
told you you're trespassed. I told you to walk away. You're not
saying I'm
listening.
trespassed. They never said I'm trespassed.
don't matter.
You're a random police officer.
It don't matter.
Manager
they said they want you trespassed.
is control of Firehouse.
Stay there with that officer. You're not free to leave yet.
Now you just put yourself in a whole, put yourself in a blender, sir. You to put yourself in a blender, bro.
Hey, the manager?
I am. I'm the one that called.
Wants to talk
Yeah,
over
let's
here?
talk over here. And she can give you information too, because he's coming on nights that she's here. If you need,
Today, he stole soda.
he sold soda today. Yeah. So we gave him a water cup. I walked right up to the machine. I said, "The water's right here." He
Imagine
went
going
back
to
and took
jail
something else.
for
And-
soda.
Took a soda.
Took a soda. Yeah.
Dude, they said they want you.
Bro, he going to jail for a 16 to 24 ounce. He literally going to jail for the 16 to 24 ounce drink. It's like you go to drink for something this size, maybe a little smaller. You go to jail for something that's $3, bro. Something you can find on the floor.
You trespass. It's not that big of a deal. Just don't come back. Why does that matter, dude?
I'm just chilling. I'm just watching my YouTube.
Yeah, I understand that,
You come up to
dude.
me, you
Dude,
talking about some.
Make sure you watch me on YouTube, Trey Does It Live.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
He's refusing to leave, so I'm gonna take him to jail. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna come back in with some paperwork. I'm gonna take him to jail for theft.
Okay.
Did he cause any disturbance in here?
I wouldn't say disturbance, but there was an incident where like he made a few people feel uncomfortable because he stood up and went really loud
screaming
on
in the
Sunday.
store?
Yeah, so he screamed a little bit.
Oh, but that was on Sunday.
That was on Sunday.
So today
that was
he
not
stole,
today.
Stole soda.
Today he took soda again. And the funny thing is, not funny, but if you look at the table that's out there in one of the chairs, there's a clear Solo cup. That's literally the cup he used to come in and take soda on Saturday.
All right, I'm gonna get him tucked away and I'll be right back. Okay?
I
Dang, she knows
appreciate
the
it.
cup. You remember everything.
What's the point in this?
Because I don't like people trying to come up to
Dude, I understand that.
saying that I have to do something that I know I have to do.
Brother,
Just
dude.
chilling. On my YouTube, I watch a little water cup.
I understand that. But they're saying you're
And then you go
stealing
on TV
and
try to f***ing tell me I'm f***ing for Firehouse Subs.
All right, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
I'm not on the wrist for it.
Theft. Do not fight. Do not
don't fight us.
Don't fight. Do not fight. All right, we're gonna stand here.
I just
Now you got resisting arrest.
Stop. 241, he's fighting. 241, he's fighting.
Yeah, I never actually stolen anything. You tried to put me in jail.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Bro,
Give me a cup of water.
Put your hands behind your back. Do it
You
now.
getting arrested over this, y'all. Don't be this silly.
I'm not losing my job over this. I'm not losing my job.
Stop.
Yes, you are. You chose this. When they find out you chose to stay your ground or something you know you did, such as a 24-ounce drink, sir, this is like a laughing stock, bro. This is like a Shack in the Full moment. A water cup, bro. Water cup.
I have one cuffed.
I have his hand.
I'm not losing my job over this. Let him do it, man.
You made a choice. This here. I've got one cuffed. I need his left hand.
You scuffle.
I'm not losing my job over this. I didn't steal anything. Give me a cup of water. That's what I did. I didn't steal anything. You can't put me in jail over this.
Yes.
No, you can't. You cannot put me in jail over this. You literally can't put me in jail over this.
We got
They gave me a
4
cup of water.
officers on
I
here.
did. They put me in jail over it. That's dumb. I didn't steal anything.
You need to be searched.
They tried to put me in jail for theft. I didn't steal anything. They gave me a cup of water. That's what the f I did. You can't put me in jail over that.
They're
saying you took soda. Soda?
Let's search.
Soda. They gave me a cup. That's not f***ing stealing.
But you said they gave you a
They gave me a cup. That is not stealing. That is not stealing.
You can take him to that squad.
Hell no. You not put me in jail. Hell no. I took that. Okay. Hell no.
My key fob doesn't work. Good.
I'm not going to jail over this. They gave me a cup. I'm not going to jail for this. I'm not going to jail.
Brandon, stop resisting.
They gave me a cup. It is not fucking stealing. It would be stealing if I took the cup. It would be stealing if I.
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm not going to that fucking jail. I'm going to get shot today. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot.
Yo. Chill. I was not expecting that. Be calm with your words, man. You be very, very calm with your words. Lord knows you speaking out of anger, but the words still mean something. Be careful what you say. Alright? Alright? Love you, bro, because I want you to be safe.
I'm not going in there. Hell no. I'm not going in there. I'm getting shot today.
Anybody want a soda?
We're all good. Are you the assistant manager?
I got a question. How would you feel at the family, not speaking this at all, at the family funeral to find out your nephew, cousin, brother, sibling was over a water cup? You know how just the function it would be, just like depressed for real, like just sitting there looking at each other like this, just looking at each other like this. He stole a water cup. Why he just didn't leave? Sis, why did he just leave? Like, dude, a water cup, bro. If I knew I intentionally did it, I would have just left. If I know I didn't do it, and the ladies was just being a Karen, a different story. I wouldn't eat there. I still wouldn't stay there. Like, who sits outside of establishment like Firehouse Sub? Firehouse Sub is like a Subway, like a fast food almost, just like a grab and go.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm her mother. She's the general manager.
Okay, can I talk to her real quick?
You were the one that got the earpiece knocked out. You did good.
Something else knocked out. I was trying to bring her to the ground, but
So you look kind of young, so hopefully
Yeah.
this wasn't too bad of an experience.
that's all right.
Next time, call me out there, man, because I'm 62. I ain't got much life left, so
No, he fought him. Yeah, we were watching the whole time. That was not fun. That's what I didn't want to deal with in here.
Yeah, no, it makes
So
sense.
he was gonna get confrontational.
So I'm gonna grab a
Has
non-permission,
such a good
non-consent form.
spirit.
We're taking him to jail
Say
because he
that.
stole a soda.
Yep.
So as far as that goes, I'll have you fill it out. Do you have like cameras and stuff?
We do have cameras. I would have to have. I can call my owner. She has access to it on her phone.
You're just around the corner or what? Well, I wanted to drop him to the ground, but Ashley just kept pulling me against the wall. So
The manager never said I got banned for the property.
I said you were banned.
No, shut the up. I'm gonna punch the shit out you when I get out these cups. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm punching them glasses off your face. Shut the up.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I know you mad, bro, but like, yeah, bro, leave my Lord alone.
When I see you and I get out these cups, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm punching the out you.
That's a felony.
Stop saying that, bro. Chill.
Okay, bet.
Be honest with yourself. Have you ever bent a rule because you felt like
Hey, bro, he needs to chill out. For real. He know what he did. Just don't want to take the accountability. When you don't want to take the accountability, you point at everybody else. But just take the accountability.